That's entertainment.
Yeah, that would be entertaining if I could muster up the courage to do it, but I can't. Team 1, take it on Mythic. It's Train. It's the 3rd map in this series. And the double nades. Nice. Goodbye, Poland. He gets wiped out.
That's hilarious. They must have seen that from EG the other day, who did it against Rebirth. It's a good way to start. Dear, dear. And now that's like the jig up as well. They know Mythic are going B. It's pretty clear. 2-1 inner. Ready to flank his Pesadeo. Smokes it down. Barton at the back of the site. He's going to get smoked off with Maluki. Oh, the taps. They should be favoring the USPs, but not the prettiest shots connecting. Mythic have the bomb site, and they're trying to get aggressive. Plant in for Davey. Here's the flank.
Oh, Maluki. They had to deal with Katie. It's left on Davey. And Maluki doubling down. Triple, actually. Not giving him enough credit. Team 1, lock in that pistol. They go 1-0 up.
Cool.
And the fans around the arena screaming their name.
It's that one fan, just one guy way over there. He's about 40 feet away, actually. That'd be like 6,000 centimeters or something. I don't know. Math don't really check out
How
there.
many kilograms?
It'd be 0, because everyone knows that's not the proper unit of measurement. Hugo, thank you so much for testing my Americana ways.
At least 3 alligators, though.
Yeah, maybe the distance of 3 alligators. Interesting. Nade stacks yet again here, but this time Team 1 go for T-Con.
That's nice. Nice. Adren with the opener. What more can he give us? Come on, Adren. We all know you've got more in the tank engine.
It's actually the train engine.
Sorry, of course. Train engine. Adren. Raring to go. You can hear him getting fired up. What's he going to do? Deagle. Oh, there's the peak. And he was given a chance. But actually, he takes one to the community chest. And now PRT flashed in. Actually going to deal with Flom. It's a Monopoly joke, everybody. Woo! Poland down in Ivy. Not going to find anything. Timer reads 45 seconds right now. Still time for Mythic to make some magic happen. Davey out through main. Does have this AK. Ooh, there's one. And now down to this 2v2. Davey needs to be wary about Pop. Pesadelo just sees him and does drop that bomb. Poland now alone. They've got the bomb. The peak comes back, and that there is 2 on the board for Team 1.
Strong start, liking the util for Team 1. Obviously, good map for them. One that, you know, as much as Mythic play, it's a little bit of a worry in the old brain. Pistols out in the 3rd. Team 1 probably gonna flex on them just that little bit more in a round like this. Got plenty of HEs going right into the main side. Ollie to follow. And Malbs in the pop dog. Here comes the HE. Holland, burned by that before, is a little later to pop dog this time around. Pacer hears the footsteps. And a dig from a Dren, but that's all in the round. Goodbye. Lovely hold from Pesadeo and Malbs. 3-0 for Team 1, but that was only pistols. Now Mythic coming in with the big guns. Flom could glass orb if he wants.
If he so chooses.
But he will not. Wait for that real money.
Chosen not.
Ah. What's the problem?
Attack timeout we shall. Attack timeout we will. It's just still morphs into bubbles every time. I don't know how to avoid that. It's just, oh, man. Anyway, does appear to be a tech timeout. You do love to see it. Don't know really what's being said. But we are still trying to compute that unit of measurement known as the alligator. If you have any leads or tips, if you have any ideas, let us know. Use the hashtag IEM. Let's get some more alligator drawings, but this time you have to draw them to scale. So banana, to an alligator to whatever unit of measurement that is.
We're going to need a lot of paper, is what we're saying.
And only the best attempts will be shown on stream, if any at all. So you really get one shot at it. If I do more than just blow air out of my nose because I think it's funny, then perhaps we'll show it on there.
Pesadelo yet to die in this map. We're only 4 rounds in, and his first death might be looming. Katie let's get the better of him. And now looking for a follow-up. PRT behind the buffer. Somehow lines up a collateral. Katie tries to take a bullet for Poland, but it ends up going through her. And still killing Poland. Barton also pushed through B. Davey and Adren. A duo as old as time. Maluki has got this scout. Looked like a headshot, but it's only the tag onto Adren. However, now they know this scout is here, and Davey's got his wits about him.
Here cometh the bomb.
Yeah, gonna be this bomb plant in A. And that's where Barton looks to lay this whole round to rest.
Scout's wrapped as well. He doesn't know. Oh, the nade is not going to do it. Adren with a shot. He's got a chance after all. Another molly on for Barton, but Adren's put himself between the train, or behind the train rather, below the ladder. Barton moving in. Adren's going to see some feet. He's going to have a bit of forewarning, but could just stick the bomb in the smoke. 5 seconds. Adren's got to run if he wants to win this, and he's not. 4-0 stolen right from underneath him.
And it is just strange to see Adren go from Gambit to Mythic. That was one of the weirder roster moves that I've ever seen. Now, of course, you've got to take that into consideration. Maybe that's why, you know, things are going the way they are for Mythic right now. I'm just kidding. It's a completely different Adren. There are 2 different Adrens from 2 different regions.
Strong start though, Mythic going fast out main. I like the pace from lining up with Adren. Double spray off the back of the flash. Alb's blind, doesn't matter. Maluki going above and beyond. Katie gone. The orb could even follow up through this smoke. You can't see Poland though. Oh, they might do it instead. Poland's already tagged, but backs up and avoids it. Guy's terrified of these HEs with what's gone on already, and it might get worse. Malbs pushes up and finds a third. Bomb in the yard. Davey has to come pop. And boy, are they ready.
But it's our favorite Davey of the week as he moves in through the pop. This guy, not messing around, really ain't. Davey, he's been spotted. They know he's here, but he likes that. He likes the thrill of the hunt. Sadly, the hunt likes him too. And my, oh my, Team 1, they take 5. They're 5-0. That's the score right now. You can read. There it is. But if you can't see your screen, like if you're listening at work,
my favorite type of people.
Move,
yep.
And that's a 5-0. Mythic going to call in attack pause as they try and figure out how to plug these holes on the offensive. It's going to be a bit of a partial investment here. Adren does have more money, so he could even drop something spicy into the mix. Bit of paprika. That's not spicy, but some people think it is.
It's just so tense in the atmosphere that you could just cut it with a butter knife. Right now. Pretty sure Mythic are looking to take a big old stab at Team 1 right here. 5-0. Not really the ideal score line. Okay.
Oh. Gun gifted. 2 AKs, but Kate just gets walked into the spray. It's a good control for PRT. Pesadelo dead. 4-on-3. Mythic maybe broke, but they're up a player. Dren with Maluki trapped in the corner. PRT saves him temporarily. Davey will get that kill. PRT stuck upper. Oh, he one-taps Davey. See ya. Maybe some more, but no. Flom says it's not going to happen. Tech9 right back with a double. And Mythic steal their first round. About time. Fast A finally working. Can feel like quite a grind on this map.
And I think someone's worked it out. In fact, Chummy Degenerate, quite the name already. I already like this guy. American alligators are about 15 foot on average, or you could say 5 yards. So that would be almost 5 meters. The unit of measure for one alligator is 15 feet, 5 yards, or just shy of 5 meters. So,
Hang on, wait. That was a lot of conflicting measurement types.
Hey, man.
So 15 feet and 5 yards and 1.5 meters, of course.
How many sugars of, spoons of sugar? I don't know.
That's the angle of refraction. Then what's going on with Flom and Maid? That's the question you've got to ask yourself here. Because right now, he's about 3 alligators deep into this A-bomb site, which isn't very far. Or is it? Molotov going to finish the job. Flom's been sick with the molly kills. The no-scope lands, and the Molotov burns out a double. Now Barton, here with an AWP of his own, chooses to reload that one extra bullet. You never know when you're going to need it. He would have loved it for the peek from Davey, but that's the thing about Davey. He heard the reload. Davey's got ears like a hawk.
And a nose. And a mouth. And some fingers.
He's just naming all his...
Like nobody else.
Okay.
Also fingerprints. Like nobody else.
Yeah, they're actually burnt off, but that's a story for another time. Man's been undercover. It's done time. PRT has had enough. Smoked off, though. Does find one as they pop on through. Adren's pushed up, trying to clear the site. The plant allowed. Retake is on for Team 1. Oh, Adren's got a great position. Davey holding the flank to perfection. Adren does drop Barton. PRT can never see him. Now he's stuck in the clutch. The scope, maybe even heard as well. He's making noise. And Adren re-smoking, stalling, playing on the ladder, and basically baiting for Davey in a good way.
And honestly, dude, like Trey said, Davey had fingers. I don't believe it. I think he's got hooves. This guy is an animal right now as he runs into that B site. Yeah.
Yes. Well, it would behoove him and the rest of Mythic to...
Look at this as well. The no-scope connects.
Yeah,
that
no-scope
slows down Pesadelo. And now you're on to pistols here if you're Team 1, which I imagine most people watching are not. But in the event that you are, hi. And also... this must suck. Only USPs, and that's going to offer up a free kill to Flom. I'll take that all day long. You can see those GG bet odds. Putting this one in favor of Team 1. But will it stay that way?
Well... now there is a USP shot if I've ever seen one. Goodness gracious. Mythic. What doing? Except winning the round. Take 2 casualties there.
Martin with the AWP. Now that there is a big gun for an even bigger man. Let's see what he's able to bring into this round. Flom on the other side is also donning his. Are we going to get to have this AWP head-to-head? Not anytime soon. Barton is at the B site with his. Katie and Davey. Oh, Davey with a fast ramp play. Now around there, Davey tries to take a page out of the art strat book, looking to run down B. He at least gets information for the rest of his team.
There's one B, guys.
Yeah, it's not the best information, but I mean, it's information nonetheless.
Can't capitalize on that? I mean, come on. It's 1B. 5 alive.
That's like me in every pug, man. I'll just run in, die. Yeah, 1 here. And it's like 10 seconds into the round, and it's
Whoa,
like, wow.
team player, man. That's why we have him on this roster.
there's
Info
1B.
play, you know?
Right now,
He's
look.
always setting us up for success. Guys, we're going B because there's only one there. But guess what? Davey, I wouldn't call him a liar, but there's 2B. I'm just telling you the truth. He only saw 1, and maybe there was only 1, but now there are 2.
Yes, and that's what happens when another one joins that one. Singular one.
Maths has been done, and the B push is in. Once his smoke fades, Oh, it's a mess.
Well, it's kind of
Everyone's
lucky
blind.
for Maluki that they really screwed the flashes,
What on
didn't they?
Earth.
He's got a backstab,
Maluki
though.
flashed in as well, and more players wrapping around from behind. Poland, yeah, too much to ask. They are all around him. He was surrounded. Team 1 taking a 6th, getting it done. Double AWP saved as well. Mythic, what are they going to do to get back into the swing of things? That B play was a little embarrassing. The flashes all missing. And it all came tumbling down.
Double AWP out for Team 1 as well, continuing strong on the CT side. We don't quite have one for the Ts. There's another fast A approach. Not fast, but A. I'm going Ivy, couple above the pot, Pacer with a Molotov, stops him from getting this drop. Davey, he's interested, smoking that molly. Malb's pushed up, and From's ready for it. Malb's done that before. This time Mythic are ready. Davey.
Yes.
Davey.
All part of the plan.
Yeah, yeah. Re-smoke.
Well, that's the...
Oh,
Yeah, no, right. So there's the problem, right? Because Davey's like so shredded. He has like his own like gravitational mass that just pulls the crosshair towards him. So it becomes very easy to counteract a tank like Davey. And that's what happens there in the pop. Crosshair just drawn into the smoke. And then you know. And Poland with Smoke of the Year award nominee.
I thought you got that, Harry. I think that's why they call you Big Smoke.
Yeah, that's exactly why. we got a bit of a B play on our hands. And, you know, the grass always greener at this B site, or at least that's what you're led to believe. But Barton, with his big green here, locks it down. Flom out through lower, but he's getting wrapped. He's getting flanked. He doesn't know. His time on this earth is very, very limited. And that there is a freebie. Now, Katie comes in with the turnaround and does double up with the spray, leaving it all on Barton. And they're trying to piece this together. Well, he was here just a minute ago. Where is he? And they've cleared basically everywhere. So they should know that it is this CT wrap for Barton. Bomb going down. Poland going to plug in those. Oh, don't get too paranoid, mate.
yeah.
Barton. I almost gave it to him, but not meant to be. There's the tag on a Poland. That nade could finish the job, but Poland put some distance between himself and that grenade. There's the CZ peak from Barton, and it's going to fall to Katie. Up here. Barton's got no idea.
Nope.
Not a shred of an idea.
It's default plan. He's got to go, though. He can't hang around forever. Rifle's out. He's going to try and fake it to get the fight. KT peeking immediately. No waiting around for that one. Free round and even the AWP to follow. Up to 4 on this T side. And the money, well, it's just not there. Not for Team 1, at least. Broken after they find 1 in the streak of the madness of Mythic.
Wildly enough, there's not a flourishing cash reserve either for Mythic. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is just the way the cookie crumbles. Say not a flourishing cash amount, and they've got just enough.
Not forcing in, though. Oh, nice shot for Flom. Deagle's out for the CT side, and it should be a quick affair. I say that, but Malbs, it's a banger down Ivy. The bomb's there if he pushed, but he will not. Flom's gone back to pick it up. Nice molly. Malbs alone, and they know where he is, so should be a done deal. And the deal is indeed done. Up to 5 on the T side. This is a good half so far for Mythic.
Yeah, they're keeping it competitive.
Yeah.
And especially considering just how, you know, uncompetitive this was at the very beginning. It was pretty much one-sided. Mythic have battled their way back into it.
Oh, you thought you were going to deeg main? Nah. Flom deletes him. Because this is the main man that we're looking towards right now. Looking like it might be a B play here for Mythic. They do dunk some nades down into pop. Now, Pesadello going to take up this position, but the rest of Mythic still here. Spammed is Davey, and Davey goes back in for a bit more. That nade does a shockingly low amount of damage as well, and Pesadello upgraded now onto the AK. They've armed him.
They're going to peek him.
Oh,
man.
Somehow gets out there worse for wear. If he kept spraying, he might have had that kill. He's going back for more. This man's
Time to go.
mad. Yeah, the molly keeps him out. Pollen with the util will work on Ivy this time, but it's all a fake, all a ruse to set up this B play. Barton being drawn back by the utility, but he's not leaving until they see the bomb, and that is coming right down ramp. Flom with a drop. Oh, he tries to run it. That's why teams often will just jump into the spot. The legs get shown with plenty of warning for Barton to get that kill. Trade is in. Retake situation.
There's a lot of people just stood around waiting on the other side of that smoke. That scares me a bit. They've already gotten close. Katie caught off guard by PRT. Adren falls as well. It's Poland left in the 1v4. Has turned it into a 1v3, but they are on the bomb. They're sticking it. He's saving. He's out of there. He's done. It's over. It's 7 on the board for Team 1.
7-5 to be exact. Poland running away with the AK. Steam will be able to buy again. And we're going to have a full-on gun round, it seems. A gun buy. And perhaps a goodbye. Nades outside. It's going to be Mythic with a lot of teammate presence at this point. Poland leading the charge. He's going to go through the smoke, aren't you? Meanwhile, 2 members have already fallen there for Mythic. He's going to be the 3rd. Flom and Davey. What kind of shenanigans are they up to in this round? Doesn't appear like they're going to have a whole lot of opportunity, considering everybody's shooting in every single direction. Team 1, pick up another round. Now I'm your host, Trace Durantis.
Yeah, that's the money as well for Mythic. They would have loved to plant at least to even just get a little more into this one, right? Buying util, buying armor with your Deeg, that's going to put you below the 2K mark and can be a bit dangerous with future investments. Zeus on Davey. Is he dropping pop? He's certainly got the spawn for it. Are they going to meet him in the middle? Yes, indeed. This could be the Zeus kill that we've been waiting to see. Davey. No. Nice try. Okay, so it shoots the body just to really rub it in.
And put a spray in, because, you know.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah. Well, Mythic have reached 5, and well, that was probably their goal. So I guess this is a successful half for Mythic no matter what. Even if they lose the game, it's a successful half. Apparently.
Pretty nutty from Adren. Anymore? No, PRT. Not a fan of getting deeged, as it turns out. Which is probably pretty good for the old self-preservation. It's 9-5.
Normal human hours.
Yes. They're
9 p.m. till 5
Yes, yes, indeed. That is exactly the key right there.
well,
Tap away, Harry.
yeah, they say carpe diem.
Do they now?
Yeah, they do.
What do they mean by that?
Like us, you know, having some reservations right now about this Mythic prediction. Maluki is going to shut down one. Down Ivy side. Just get out of there somehow. And the flash will hold them back from the push. So a man down. Oh, Mythic. Davey. Look at him. An Apex Predator. Lurking. Ready for the perfect moment to strike. Really has just evolved to a whole new level of being. The rest of his team are getting picked off, but not Davey. Not this guy. He's still waiting for that perfect time to strike, taken after the praying mantis that he's named after. Davey, what's he gonna do? There's the drop. Couldn't make it up, could you? Couldn't make it up if you tried. Pesadello up on top of the green train. We've all been there as he's trying to hold down Ivy, smoking out. The man on the green, ready to lay waste to the Ivy push. And there it is, 10 on the board for Team 1. A dominant first half of play from the Brazilians. Can they keep it up to close out this series? Or are we going to see this Mythic CT side take flight? You have to join us in just a moment to find out.
of the shadows, I've come to make a name. Ready for battle, cause I got a throne to claim. Think that I'll crumble, I'll show you your mistake. Where you see me coming, better run for cover, cause I'm not soaring down, I'm never going under. I survived the pain, I know it made me stronger. So meet the monster I came to conquer. When all the smoke clears, I'll still be on my feet. Forget all of my fears, cause I know my destiny. I feel a champion waking inside of me. It's set in motion, the legend's spoken. This is my moment. Can't break my focus, know where I'm going. This is my moment. Where you see me coming, better run for cover, cause I'm not soaring down, I'm never going under. I survived the pain, I know it made me stronger. So meet the monster I came to conquer. When you see me coming, better run for cover. I survived the pain, I know it made me stronger.
Show me an opening in the clouds, and I'll take it. Yeah, reminding myself to just let go. Don't wonder
Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place.
Well, now that we've cleared all that up, we can continue to move forward. And that was really kind of hinging everyone here, stringing them along on the train yards of, you guessed it, Train, the third and final map of the series, featuring Mythic, featuring Team 1, and that lovely dinosaur. Well, they're kind of the same thing. In the background of Davy's room, it's there. Whether he says it's there or not, doesn't quite matter. 10-5 is the scoreline, and, well, the only thing getting stomped around here would be the T side of Mythic.
Yeah, 10-5 at the half and fast for the Brazilians. They get quick out Ivy. Davy dinked from a range, and now they burst into A. Nice shot, Miles, with a drive-by. And Davy does get a kill with a Julies. Pollen coming in from the backline. Bomb planted for Team 1.
Maybe still a chance here for Mythic to stumble back to their feet, but Malb should have that kill locked in, and he does. Poland stuck between two opposing forces, and Davy with the dualies. Not able to get anything done. And then you get BM'd as well. Pesadello, I love it. I love the fire. I love the energy. PRT, Pesadello and Malbs doing a lot of the heavy lifting right now. It's nice to see Team 1 looking more dominant. You got to give it to them, right? Like, pretty quiet series, all things considered. Even that victory on Mirage started to have the essence of a comeback in it. But not here on Train. They're looking to lock this victory in. Davy, he's got a Mag 7, among other things, as he holds on to the Pop Dog. Oh dear, they saw the smoke get dropped, and for Maluki, that's all he needed to be very interested in clearing out that server. Davy trying to clear a server as well, but in the different sense of the word. He's trying to get Team 1 to rage quit, and a Mag 7 flanking Pop Dog would certainly do the trick. Davy, do it to him. Davy! Oh, dear! Only one, their backs turned. He had everything going his way.
Oh no, he's dropped his Magnum 7 for his Monster Dong, Harry, and now what's he gonna do? It's bailing out of B for Pesa. He runs away. Smoke is down, and Mythic actually don't have that info, so they're going to be triple inner for a while. Flom running already through CT. Team 1 with a chance to plant. Davies going to be molding after that one. Could have been 2. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. But those pellets coming from the shotgun, quite the fickle beast. Retake on. Double scout. Kit on Katie, so there's always that chance. She's coming from Pop Dog right now. Flom looking desperately for any info, any kill. Nothing getting offered up. It might just be that save. 12 rounds for T1. Building and building some more. Not letting Mythic back in.
Hugo, I just realized if Davey and Poland started casting together, they would be like the more attractive version of you and I.
How did you just now realize that?
Is that something that's been known for a long time?
Oh my, look.
But now you've come to terms with it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Davey with a Zeus. He's always getting cheeky with it. But not in this round. Pesadillo absolutely hates Davey and the things he's gotten away with, and so he puts a stop to it. This AK on Katie and the double scout setup could still deal damage, especially with this A play looking to come through. The rotates from Katie now arriving in the connector. Pesadillo tagged by the scout, still alive, still kicking, and still putting up numbers. But Adren and Katie with a couple of kills have made this feel doable. Katie, oh my goodness! She has absolutely salvaged this round for Mythic. My word, 4 in it. Mythic put 6 on the board, and Katie with a stellar performance to get them there. That was the saved guns as Zeus, and that was it, and they're able to find it.
Yeah. No. I love that Davey's going for it. I love he's giving it a go. Someone's got to try. And even the spray after. Oh. Insult to injury. Salt in the wound. But Katie's AK keeps Mythic in it. The save was worthwhile as 12-6 on the board. Back to B for Team 1. Davey in the pop. Katie on B. She has all the util. Might be needed. Oh, they run right through. They beat into the punch, and they will be able to trade their way into the site. Good shot from Flom, but the bomb can get planted. He's low on the cross, and they've yet to do so. Get that bomb to the site. Oh dear, they're deep oil as well. Barton round and about, and in your face with a double. 2-on-2 in the post plant. Retake is on.
Davey and Adren. We've seen them do it before, and Davey tries to show mercy to Pesadillo, but his team won't let him, so he does mop him up. Marbs left in the 1v2, sandwiched by Davey and Adren. They get the round, they get 7. They look to make this comeback happen in the second half, and that would actually be nuts for Mythic. They were 10-5 down. Hell, they were 12-5 down, but that's all ancient history now. As they put a 7th on the board, they break the money at Team 1, who are probably going to be partial buy-in here.
Yeah, we saw the same thing on Mirage, right? It was 12-3 for Team 1. They win the pistol, but it starts to get a bit shaky. Mythic claws some rounds back. Team 1 did still close that map, but it reached double digits when it really never should have. And Team 1, now on Eco, gives a door, it gives a window for Mythic to make things interesting yet again. Will Team 1 be able to brute force their way out of A with only a single flashbang? There's the flash, and there's the bang. Right out they go.
Adren trying to put some bangers down himself. And well, it's Flom, actually. Double op kills. He goes back in for more in a round where there just isn't a whole lot to fight with on the side of Team 1. They take out 2 for Mythic. But the op is recovered and passed back over to its rightful owner. Full purchasing power for Team 1 going into round 21. And a little bit of vapor lock here for Harry.
More into vaporwave, you know, like
Vapor wave? Like
yeah,
a,
man.
Music, yeah.
Like music, you know.
oh, like that 80 synth.
What he plays in the car.
yeah.
You
2
feel
million in the arena tonight. That type of, yeah.
best a man can get. Exactly that. Oh, the old pop drop. Drop top.
Raindrop.
Cookie.
Scoot, scoot. Oh, it was close. It was
Perfectly
close.
aligned, even.
Util over the A site. It's an execute towards B, though. Taking the bomb in with all these nades. This is really going to sell a fake. Mythic calling for help. KT, will she rotate? Oh, boy. Looks back and does get tagged on the drop. We've got a player at A. PRT running amok in the back line. Retake is on with a plant for Team 1. A man down, though. PRT is going to have to do so much here. Would he be allowed on this drop off the back of the train? He's got to be careful not to. Maluki's gone as well. Time is ticking, and it's in the favor of Mythic right now as they get closer and closer. PRT with a knife out. Adren checking the flank. Massive brain. Will it pay off? Oh, no. PRT's got the drop and the follow-up. It's an instant 5K coming through from 2 players.
That was
Blink,
wild.
can you miss it? 3 on 5 for Team 1. They somehow, some way, win the round. Barton gets 3 while PRT's flanking. So huge plays for Team 1.
Yeah, and that's definitely prompting the timeout for Mythic, as you can see.
What happened?
Guys, we had that round in the bag. Now, you forced me to do something that I really wasn't sure about doing, and that's buying an auto shotgun if you're Davey. It's probably, you know, just live transcription of the team chat that's having here. Now, that shot, should Flom have hit it, that would have been nuts, but he didn't. So, we'll carry on.
And this force buy is risky. Up against 13, right? If you lose this force, if it doesn't go your way, you're heading into a 14 rounds for your opponent, and you've got nothing. You are broke. So this is like an all-in investment for Mythic. This is kind of the whole series riding on this buy almost, right? Or at the very, very least, like having to come back and take it to overtime if this doesn't go their way. And that's not where you want to find yourself. Poland seemed destined to take a bullet there, but does stay alive for the time being. Martin and the rest of the crew outside of B.
Malp seemed destined to go through that smoke, too. Change of heart right at the very end. Katie's going to have some information now. It's going to have to back up, play a little bit more conservatively. Looking on from connector is going to be Flom with that big AWP.
Dren just got wiped out. My goodness, that shot was absolutely wild from PRT. He wants this victory, and he wants it now. Davey, the one man who stands between them and Main. He's got an auto shotgun, so you know he means business. Flames on it and everything. Teeth as well. This is a gun with some bite behind it. It's an alligator. What can he do with the auto shotgun? The answer, absolutely nothing. And this A site now overrun by Team 1. Flom with the AWP is over here towards the CT side, trying to head down towards Ivy, trying to take a peek, trying to find anything to get Mythic back into this round. As mentioned, their whole economy hinges on this one. And so this might just have to be a save. And it's not even like you're getting out of there with everything that you kind of purchased up there. You lose the M4 and a Dren, you lose the auto shotgun, which isn't the end of the world, but you know, you only get out of it with a Deagle or 2 Deagles and an AWP. Katie, not going to deliver us another big round this time. She's removed. It's Poland and Flom. Just trying to hold on to these guns.
We're going to do that.
Oh, now that's good. Poland's happy. Gets out of it with an AK. Yeah, Flom, this is a nice little route to save as well.
It's still a 14th for Team 1 in the wall that Mythic are being backed up into.
Oh, what? He got spammed out. Wasn't he in toilet? How did he get spammed? I don't even know. Crazy. Not what they wanted. One gun lost. Team 1, 14-8. This is a bit of a beating right now on the third map. Mythic have tried to keep it contained, keep it under wraps, but it might all come crumbling down in this eco round. 15 almost guaranteed. Flom has to show something in this round, or at least keep the AWP for the follow-up. Smokes it down, obscuring the AWP's vision. They're going B anyway. Almost no way you can win a retake on an eco on the inner site, unless you were stacked, and well, they're not. It's KT alone. Flash for Pesadeo for the ramp. KT moves in, Flom considers it. But already, it's going to be too little and too late. Team 1 about to burst into this B bomb site.
Ooh, nothing happens. And this will just be the save for Flom, right? He's getting out of there, don't want to risk the AWP. Sends in these USPs. Good luck, chaps, but not expecting anything. And Davey here, acting like Flom's bodyguard, or maybe more like an early warning system.
Oh, man. That's 1-5. 15 to be exact for Team 1. Davey's out. Flom 1v5. They're going to hunt him down. Oh, boy. He almost gets himself a nice little double right there. Now only 5 frags or 1 bomb explosion between Team 1 and this series.
And it is a series that they should look to be winning as well, right? So this is good to see everything pieced together here in this final map of the night. Mythic, one last investment, one last hurrah. And the king of last hurrahs, Davey with the auto shotty again. They're already in this A site on the Team 1 side. Adren does what he can to keep everything square. Into this 4-on-4, that molly missing a little too shallow, but the second one is not. Adren rushes through it. Flom putting up a kill, but it's quickly equalized by PRT. Adren up on top of the trains, looking for targets, but nothing presenting itself. PRT caught out in the open, and Barton left in a 1v3 for the series, has dealt with Adren, but 2 left to find. Bodies everywhere in this A site, but not the 2 he's looking for. Down towards the back of green. Poland in with the peak. It's 9 on the board for Mythic. Now, can they put 6 rounds together, take us to an overtime? It would be a damn near historic run for Mythic to turn it around.
And that's really all they do, though, Harry, is make historic runs. They tell their story, and they make his story.
Wow.
Didn't make that one up myself, so
Yeah.
but it was good. But 6 rounds is surely too much for Team Mythic.
That's the problem, right? All it takes is someone like PRT, who's having an absolute blinder of a game right now, to pop off, find something huge to open a round up. Maybe you look towards a guy like Barton or Maluki. Looking like they want to go back to B. And this B site has been very, very kind to Team 1.
Yeah, look at Mythic, though. They've got the read. 3 players are already here, Warp included. So at any time to hold against one of these brutal B plays the team would have been showing, this would be it, but the entry's in. KT hiding behind the spawns, blinded and caught out by Malbs. Flom looking for an angle, but he smokes it down and he's pushing behind them, so Mythic can't get a shot off. Flom needs something desperately here. Always been tagged above the train, does respond well, but the retake is now on. Clock in the favor of Team 1. Davey with 1, but it's a trade. Spot for PRT, all the info he needs. Throwing a flash, and Team 1 tucking in No reason to overextend here. Oh, Poland taking down Malps, and they're taking the fights. They're going to lose them as well, leaving Pesadeo alone for the match. 1-on-2 up in upper. They don't have a smoke for the bomb. That's open season. The time is low. They're sticking it, and he's got the spray. 16-9. Team 1 do it at the end. 3 maps into